Hey, friends and fellow stackers, this is Eric. Welcome back. Just going to do a quick one today. Nothing big going on. I mentioned in a few live chats recently, I found out that I have a local coin club in the area that I live, in the town I live in, and they had a coin show today, March 5th, 2022. And apparently, it's something they do annually every March, notwithstanding COVID, so that's new, something I could look forward to checking out year over year. Uh, but I went out to check it out, and kind of what I was expecting. It was a pretty, there was quite a few people there, quite a few people selling, quite a few people buying, given the smaller venue, and it's nothing like some of the big coin shows that Spectacular and others have shown. When I say local and small, I'm talking rural community where I live. So we're talking maybe a dozen vendors, and over the course of an hour that I was there, I saw maybe 2 dozen people in and out. But they said they had some pretty good foot traffic, so pretty neat for a small area I live. They still hold that. Like I said, I just found out about this recently and decided to check it out today. Apparently, it's something they do every year in March, so I'll have something to look forward to in the coming years. So that's cool. So went there, checked it out. Like I said, a lot of guys, a lot of older guys. I got to have some good conversations with some old timers. They did have a sign on the door asking no photography and such, and I didn't want to impose on that or impede on other people talking and doing business. So I didn't try to take any photos or video. So this is just showing what I picked up. But I got a few things, and here we go. So I got 10. These are all the same. These are 1 ounce rounds with the Eagle. These are trade units. I'm a kind of a big fan of these trade units. And the guy, what's spot price right now, Saturday the 5th, it's like 25.70 something, give or take, not quite $26. And the guy was selling these 28 flat. So, in my mind, pretty fair price. Definitely reasonable compared to some of the prices you see online and all the premiums we've gotten accustomed to as of late. So, took a lot of cash with me, not a whole lot, but figured if I saw something. So the guy had a handful of these. So I picked up 10. And again, these are all same design trade units. So I got 10 of those. And another thing I found, and I got this not for stacking purposes, but solely as a gift for my wife. It's a 1 ounce heart-shaped coin. It says Eternal Love. And it is from the Australian Mint, or out of Australia from the Perth Mint. These scratches, I took it out. These are all scuffs up on the capsule here. But I did look it up online as I was talking with the guy. Apparently, in perfect BU condition, these are going for anywhere from $200 to $250. Secondary eBay, that kind of thing. And I didn't pay near that at all. Definitely was a premium coin, but I picked this up solely as a little something to give to my wife. Got to keep the ladies happy, So, yeah, I just picked up 11 ounces. I'm not going to count this thing as part of my stack. This is, like I said, purely a gift I'm going to give to my wife. In fact, I already showed it to her, but I told her I wanted to put it in the video. But, like I said, still around, still stacking. It was pretty cool going to a coin show. Like I said, it was pretty small. Fair amount of people for the size venue. It was out of the local VA or Moose Club building. So, not a huge thing. Think like a fire hall if you've been to one. Certainly not a big stadium size thing of any nature, but got to speak to some pretty cool people. Lots of guys talking. There's a lot more stackers than you'd think out there every day. One thing I found is a lot of guys are. I asked every one of them that I talked to, "Hey, you got a coin shop nearby? I'd love to stop out there." And a lot of them say, "Oh, I don't do it anymore. Gave up on the coin shop. Wasn't getting a lot of foot traffic, or didn't want to, because of COVID, things slowed down." So a lot of them do it just word of mouth. Like these guys have been doing it since the '70s, so they're apparently pretty known in the community, in my community. And people call them up to buy and sell, so they're still at it. So that's pretty neat. So I had a pretty good time. Got to talk shop with a lot of cool people. Picked up 10 ounces for the stack and a nice little piece for the wife. So had a good time. And for those who were wondering, I made a pretty nice order. As you can tell, it's tax season. I got my taxes back and all that good stuff. So made a pretty good order from JM Bullion on Thursday, so not 2-3 days ago. So I expect that to be shipping and hopefully in my hands by next weekend, give or take. And that's going to be a much more sizable pile to show you in my next video. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. And thanks for stopping by.